And I wanted to say this, guys, because a lot of times you have companies who will put something out there and it's based on some type of guesstimate. Like we don't know if it's a proven model, if it's going to work. We've had the pleasure of working with multi-billion-dollar companies, and we've seen them put together things that are like this. But the challenge has been it usually is so hard for the average person to participate. Oftentimes you have to get 5 customers a month. Each one of those customers have to spend at least $75 or more per customer. And so we've actually been at this now for a year. Last year is when we rolled it out. And what's exciting is we're witnessing about half of our founders are actually qualifying every single month. And I know that because we're the ones sitting back there calculating and figuring out all of those checks and payments. And I'm excited about this year, guys, because I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but there's a major market shift happening. We know that we're here in the midst of this pandemic, but there's some businesses that are actually thriving in the midst of a global pandemic. And our businesses is one of them, okay? See, back early in the year 2000, I caught a market shift in travel. Then after 2010, I caught a market shift with the anti-aging as baby boomers were starting to look for solutions to look good, feel good, and to look younger. Right now, the biggest market shift in front of us is the space of cannabis. But think about how they've literally tried to keep minorities out of this space. When you think about the dispensary opportunities here in Illinois that are poised to do $1 billion, how much of that are you going to get? Have they brought you to the table to say, let's get a piece of that? We are the first African-American female-owned cannabis CBD company in the state of Illinois. Right now, we're available in all 50 states. We're taking this thing global. And Phyllis, as you kept saying, 1% gross profit is what we are sharing. Actually, 1% gross revenue, not profit, gross revenue is what we're sharing with those of you who just make a simple decision to get those 3 customers a month. See, we call that game over, guys. I am super pumped up. I'm excited. We also have the opportunity to become founding members. For us to do so, we have to do just what you're doing, which means we have to buy a pack. And when you see people like Phyllis, who's already crushing it, bringing people in, but yet she's willing to have 3 shares as a fact, she's maxing hers out. When you see Dr. Pat max hers out, when you see myself as the CEO reinvest into this founders program, because I understand the magnitude of it. In fact, I got my son involved in it, my family members. This is the opportunity that you don't want to miss. And Phyllis, as always, you just knocked it out the park. We say that pour means passing over opportunities repeatedly. You might have been at the right place at the right time before, but this is truly the opportunity that you do not want to miss.
Right now, it's really worth it and doable because everybody wants to be a part. All you got to do is show it. Right. It's like, why would you leave that money on the table? As soon as you pay it, you get $400 back immediately. As soon as you pay it. And to be able to go out and sell products that people buy month in, month out. We don't even have an auto ship, but our customer to distributor ratio is 1 to 6, maybe even larger now. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you think having 3 customers is a problem. It's not. People are breaking our doors down using our products. Why? Because they work.